Alright, gonna do another opening here. Got the new Solo figures. Wow, got too much glare in there. Picked these up yesterday with the Solo figure release. A little more light, there we go. Not so much glare. Okay, so got more figures. Still have a lot of other ones to do too. It's amazing. I got all this stuff to open up. I'm running out of room. I have to expand my shelf, I think. But I do have the new Solo, as well as the new Han, and Lando, and the Trooper. That's a bad-looking Trooper too, and he's pretty hefty too. The guys at GameStop told me they got one of them in, and the package had been so crushed, which wouldn't have been bad for, you know, someone like me that just opens them up. But they said the figure had been broken in half, so I don't understand how that could have happened. It looks like actual fur on there. Huh. They actually got a fur piece on there. Probably would have been cooler if they'd had Lando with his fur cape. Oh, he's got a little holster on him too. That's cool. I like the silver pistol. It looks like a silencer. That's pretty cool. Some characters they give really awesome weapons to, like Han's universally known blaster, which many have carried somewhat. His non-canon daughter, Jaina, has a similar one. Well, that just brought all that sunlight out. But she has a similar one of Han's, but not quite the same. So, got Han Solo, but I think first I'm going to open up one I've had for a while. A few of these I've had for a long time. I think I'm going to open up another Trooper. Still have the Executioner Trooper. These guys are on clearance right now to make room for the Solo stuff. They sold, but for some reason they got cases of these by themselves at Target, and they still have a lot of them on the shelf. I only needed one. I guess if you wanted to have an army of them, you could. He doesn't have a rifle. All he's got is his glowy stick. See if I can pop. Oh, it's. Oh. They got the glowy stick in different ways. Bloop. It looks like these do come off, but there's no reason to take it off. Unless they close, which they don't because it's formed plastic. Wow, that's kind of cheesy. So the little electrical things come off, but these don't close up to make it really cool. That'd have been probably so easy to do with the detail they got on some of these other figures. But yeah, gotta cut corners where you can. And he's out. Look at that. First Order Trooper. Now, doesn't that look like a duckbill? Someone pointed that out one time. The First Order helmets look like duckbills. Howard the Duck. As a Stormtrooper. Yes. They call him Howard the Duck. He's got a really big waist. His feet aren't quite flat. There we go. See if I can get him to stand up without... Wow, he's got a weird shoulder setup. I think this might... I might have one other... There we go. Actually standing. Look at that. Alright. Get his head... He's looking. Doesn't want to... There we go. Be cool if they actually had the helmets come off. But then it'd be just a faceless drone. Okay. Well, I guess in homage of the original Troopers, they got the little silver knob on the front, but they only got it on one side. You got the little striations. He also has a hole in his back because the multi-pack that I've got that I haven't opened up yet does have a whole bunch of stuff, backpacks and shields, things like that. So if I bring his hand up a little bit, turn it. Yeah, he's got the trigger finger, but he has no weapon. So, except for this. Slide this in, get it on here. Should slide through his hand. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, if they made a weapon that he can't hold, it's been a couple of figures I think that has happened with, where they couldn't hold them. Alright, bring this up a little bit more, so it's actually up. Just head down a little bit. Widen his stance a bit. Oh, it actually looks a little nice and blue on camera. It's kind of pale when you look at it. But the camera kind of gives it some depth with the light hitting it. So I wonder something. If I take and turn on my light and really light them up, give them some nice shadowing effect. Yeah, whoa, hit the camera. Kind of looks cool like that, nice and shiny. So, but that is it for that. Turn that off. So that is the Executioner Stormtrooper with the cheesy little electrode weapon that doesn't really move. So that's it for that. Until next time.